So what can I do for you, Bill?
Well, I came here, even though we have our differences, I came here to compliment you. I did.
Hold on. Is that rolling?
When you got thrown over the rope the other night in the Dirty Dozen Battle Royal, you went over incredibly. I saw you.
I think I was half knocked out.
You were, but I saw you come down in that Battle Royal, and I was like, well, filming this is Jason Schmidt, so I stood up in my chair and I was yelling out, "Holy Schmidt! Holy Schmidt!" Yes, I was so. You seriously, just to take away all the animosity between the two of us, but I was so thrilled to see you, and you looked really. I mean, it was like back to DX days.
Yeah, it's a feel-good moment, and I know what it is. And the people in Indianapolis were ridiculously crazy.
What a great crowd!
Oh, they were.
All of you.
Yeah, I mean, they are. Like, our fans have been absolutely great.
Yes,
They've been super supportive, and I don't want to say Indianapolis isn't really a big wrestling kind of loud town like the Chicagos and the New Yorks and stuff. But
And Philly, where we are here right now.
No. Philly, no, I'm not saying anything bad, but they have hated me my entire career.
Wow.
So I'm not putting them over at all.
Okay.
And I don't mean that derogatory. It's just you hate me, so I hate you back.
Okay, we'll have to find out more about this. But anyway, back to the Battle Royal.
But it was they were so like I told my wife after she goes, "Oh my God, what a pop!" I said, "I know. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do, and they took me completely out of it because they were so loud."
Well, I actually thought you were going to win that. I thought it was going to be like a
Well, I would have, but Hangman hit me with that flippity-doo-dah, and I've never been hit with a flippity-doo-dah. So I got knocked a little senseless.
Yeah, and you got to use the famous
the complete assault by Orange Cassidy was unrevoked. Is that it? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, unprovoked. Yes. He's a wrestler, not an English major. Go ahead.
No, I am not. Along with that brutal assault, compared to Hangman's stuff, I like it top bottom. Like, they hit me completely, so over the top.
Now, I just did a very interesting interview with Orange Cassidy.
Where he said nothing with just his hands in his mouth?
He said practically nothing. He was wonderfully non-communicative. He really was. So I asked him about you.
If you had lethal and deadly kicks like he had, you wouldn't have to talk much either. Bruce Lee didn't talk a bunch.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it was amazing because he takes his life in his hands with that move that he did with his hands tied behind his back and flying over the top rope a few weeks ago.
Well, that was Darby Allin that had his hands tied behind his back, not Orange Cassidy.
Let's
maybe follow
that.
maybe, okay.
Scratch. Okay.
At it.
So Orange Cassidy during the Battle Royal sat on his hands, and I asked him why. He said, "Why should I fight?" Well, I said, "You're a pro wrestler." He said, "Tactics." What did you think about those tactics? Is that something you would have done?
No, because I'm a fighter.
Yeah, I know you are.
I talk a lot. So with those two combined, you have to fight a lot. If you talk a lot, you got to fight a lot. You don't have to fight if you don't talk. See how that works?
Yeah, it does.
See, now you just learned something. See?
I'm always up for learning.
People think at your age you don't learn things.
No, I'm not that old. Anyway, so what I thought I'd do real quick here, because you work with the talent, you're a producer at AEW. I got some names. I want to do like word association with you, okay? Like 1 or 2 words, and if you want to add something, all right? Let's start off with the man who's reinvented himself 1,000 times, the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho.
Amazing.
Yeah. All right. Cody Rhodes.
Brilliant.
Dustin Rhodes.
Still can go.
Yeah, more words, but you need it for him.
Yeah, very intelligent.
What about Pac?
He's special. He's very special.
Elaborate on that. How so?
He's special in a way that you can use him any way you want, and he will still come out on top. That's special in people that can do that. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to worldwide known wrestler Kenny Omega.
He's very talented. He's extremely talented. He's extravagant but talented.
Back in your prime days, would he have been an opponent you would have loved to have wrestled against?
I would love to have, yeah. He's like I'm not comparing him to Shawn Michaels, but he's that kind of guy that
Okay.
you want to work with.
Okay.
Because everybody wanted to work with Shawn because he was that good.
What about, that's true. What about, I actually put him in the figure 4. It's in my book, made him tap out. It's another story. Hangman Adam Page.
Gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. He's getting a terrific push, and he seems to really be into what he's doing.
And I think he's still trying to find himself with the American crowd. Very good with the Japanese crowd, finding himself with American.
All right, now this one we need to talk about, MJF.
I think with time he's going to be an awesome heel. I really do. He's got all the tools. He can talk. Once he gets away from that little bit of that indie mentality, he's going to be a superstar.
Wow, that look he had on his face when he hit Cody low, I was watching that on TV, and he looked like he had such a thrill about doing that.
Yeah.
So unbelievable.
You forgot one name on here.
I haven't gotten to you yet.
No, not me. Oh, are you getting to Austin? You getting to Austin, or are you getting him down?
Let's talk about Austin right now.
So you didn't have
your son. Your son. No, he is not on the list.
Yeah,
but you know what? He just made the list. Does that sound familiar? Something like your world champion used to. Yes. Tell us about your son.
He's doing great. I mean, he was did the top prospect tournament with ROH.
Yes, that I know about.
He is in their dojo system. He's just finding himself. He's trying, just learning the business now. But he's amazing. I think in about 2 years he'll be a worldwide known name. And I'm not saying that because I'm his dad.
I know, but no, I saw him several times.
Oh, yeah.
And he's really progressing.
He is.
And Ring of Honor wouldn't look at him if he didn't have that type of ability.
That is true. He's very spongy. Like, he talks to everybody. But the cool thing is he does stuff with does everything in the company.
Yeah.
Like, he's not into himself enough that I'm just a wrestler. He sets up stuff. He puts stuff together. He tears stuff down. He's a great, awesome kid.
Well, he's got awesome roots.
Yeah.
So take that.
He does.
Yes, his mother
Plus
is
his dad
terrific.
beat him to death. So.
I just said his mother is terrific.
Yeah.
Anyway, Darby Allin.
Good. That kid's got he has something. I just can't figure out what it is, but people love him.
Yes, absolutely.
He's just that kind of. He's a special one.
We'll end with Marco Stunt, a guy people say, how's that guy even in the ring?
He's little.
Yeah, we know.
And he's fun to throw around.
Okay.
So if you have somebody that's fun to throw around and little and has some personality and has charisma,
it's a great career.
I mean, the only thing is with him, he gets thrown around. So that's the only bad part.
He seems to like it too.
He's like a Spike Dudley, right?
Exactly.
He's the modern day Spike Dudley.
That is great. Now listen, before we go, let's go back to.
Excuse me, Apter.
What? Yes, sir.
I just did it.
Road Warrior Animal coming into our interview over here. So before we go, back in your prime, I'm not saying that you're out of your prime because you looked great in the Battle Royal, but if Tony Khan called you tomorrow and said you have the pick of the litter, main event next week on Wednesday night, Dynamite, who is it?
Is Austin in this?
No,
I knew you were going to take him out.
No.
MJF.
Okay, so would you mind looking in the camera? And tonight it's going to be you against MJF. Come in real close, Jason, please.
Please tell me you don't have me cut a promo on MJF.
If you wouldn't mind, what are you going to do to MJF?
Could I do a typical wrestling promo and yell
Let's
really
do it.
loud?
Yes, whatever you want to do.
No, I'm just going to beat him up.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm going to beat him up, and afterwards I'm going to stand over the top of you and crotch chop myself and tell you to suck it.
Bill Apter here with the very talented and personable Billy Gunn. We'll see you at the matches. Okay, where can people find you on social media?
Oh, Real Billy Gunn.
Okay.
Like everything is Real Billy Gunn. And if you'll notice, I have this Gun Club shirt on. This is my athletic wear. This has nothing to do with my wrestling stuff, but it does have Gun. It's something that I've done with the kids. I have this emblem, which me and my two boys have. So this, and Paula, my wife, this is like a family project we're all doing together, because I figure people ask me to wear their stuff and post it on social media all the time, these athletic companies. And I figured, well, if I'm doing all this for them, why not do your own?
Doing it for yourself? Exactly.
So yes, you can go to 9 Line Apparels. until Sunday. When will this air? Like not for like 2 months or something? It'll take you that
probably
long
the
to
next
edit
2 or
it?
3 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go to ninelineapparel.com.
Spell it, just in case.
9line Apparel.
N-I-N-E.
N-I-N-E Apparel.
Okay. Because some fans might go to the number 9.
Yeah. No.
Put in the number
well, if
9
they put that
line.
in, it's not going to come up.
Right.
So
that's
just
it.
spell
It might be
9.
a porn site. You never know.
No, that's Pornhub. But anyway, not that I would know that.
All right. See you at the matches.